Hello everyone, today I will be sharing my 2023 Make 9 project goals. So if you would like to see and hear all about these projects, please continue to watch. Hello friends, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and if you're new to watching the channel, I do welcome you and hope you consider subscribing. And thank you to all of my returning subscribers for coming back and for your continued support. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into this video. Last year in 2022, I made a Make 9 list and I had a video and everything to share with you all, but I never published it because different things came up and it just didn't happen. However, I made it a point to jot down all of my thoughts and make my Make 9 list for this year because number one, I like to share and I want to share it with you all because I think it's fun, and number two, it just helps me to actually stay on task, kind of holds me accountable because I put it out there in the universe for everyone to know. So everything that I have on my list are items that I either wanted to make, for some time now, or it's just something that I feel like I need more of or should be making, and I will explain what that means later. Also, I do have a separate Make 9 for my family, but I will not talk about that in this video because I don't want this video to be too long. But if you would like to know what those projects are, please let me know in the comment section below. And my projects are not specific to patterns because I like the flexibility of completing a project and getting the same result without having to restrict myself to one pattern. Because as we know, new patterns are released all the times, and I may want to utilize a new one versus one I already have and get the same look I'm going for. So anyway, for that reason, I will be sharing inspiration photos for all of the different categories that I'm going to be sharing with you. And these projects are in no particular order. I will make them as I see fit. I will say number one, number two, number three, and that's just to keep me on track with how many projects that I have shared with you all. So yes, we're going to be talking about categories. And so with that being said, I am going to go ahead and share my list now, and you can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and also let me know if we have some of the same and similar goals. And I will put inspiration pictures up off to the side, which is why I'm kind of like in this corner. I'll put inspiration photos up to the side so that you can kind of get an idea of what I am planning to make and what the finished product would look like. Okay, so for project number one, I want to make a Pinafore. I used to see Pinafores modeled on people, and at first I didn't like them. I just didn't like them, but not for like any particular reason. But after a while, they kind of grew on me, and now I want to make one. Okay, I think they are fun and cute, and I love wearing dresses and skirts mostly, but the Pinafores are like more dressed down in my opinion, so making those would allow for me to have a more casual look while not wearing pants. I don't have a particular pattern in mind for a Pinafore, but of all of the Pinafores that I've seen made up, they look fairly easy to make, so that just kind of helps that whatever pattern I do decide to make, it's not going to be a difficult task. But yes, number one is a Pinafore. So for project number two, I want to make overall pants. If you've been following me for a little bit, you may have already known that that would probably come up on this list. Back in June, I made an overall skirt, and it was absolutely adorable in my opinion, and I loved it, absolutely loved it. And now I want to make overall pants because of that. I know I would absolutely love wearing the overalls because I would wear them back in the day okay, and I loved them then. And like I said, when I made them back in June, it just kind of sparked that old memory, and I was like, yeah, okay. I do want to make a denim pair first because I believe making it in denim would be the most versatile and it could match with basically anything. I also like the fact that pants overalls are good for all weather types, so I could wear them all year long because I do get all 4 seasons here where I live. I have several patterns for overalls in my stash that I could pick from, but I do want my overalls to be very basic, so whichever pattern I use, it is going to be one of the basic ones that I have. I don't want pockets here and there, pleats here and there, this, that. Just want a basic overall, at least for my first pair, and then once I wear them, see how they feel on me again, you know, that would determine what I would do next. So yes, a basic pair of overalls. So project number 3, a wrap dress. I love seeing wrap dresses worn on people, and I used to have so many of them, and I love those on me back then. When I grew out of them, I never purchased or made one again, but I do want to wear one again. I have several patterns in mind, but one in particular has a collar on it, and I think I have 2 like that, but the one in particular that I'm speaking of is a vintage Vogue pattern. It has the, like, well, I don't know if it's vintage, but it has that vintage feel, and I like that. I've been eyeballing that pattern for a while, so I'm sure I will go ahead and stick with it, but you never know. But I do love that style of dress. It's nice, and I hope it still works out for me like it did in the past. So yeah, not too much on that, but a wrap dress. So for project number 4, a fur coat, or several fur coats. I have so much faux fur in my stash, okay? I am obsessed with fur. Every time I go to Los Angeles, I go to the same shop and I buy more fur. And we know how thick fur is, and it's taking up space here in my stash on the other side. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and get that sewn up and get the coats that I desire, okay? I get so caught up in my projects that I sometimes forget about what I actually have and would love to see made up. And that's what happened with my faux fur coats, okay? However, those fur coats shall not get neglected yet another year, because I now have them on this Make 9 list, and I know I am going to complete everything on here, okay? I actually do have patterns in mind that I am going to stick with for this particular project, because I purchased my faux fur based off of the amount of fabric that is needed for the coat for McCall's 7487, okay? And I know it's going to be so good. It was good when I picked out the faux fur, sorry, I can't talk, and it's going to be good now, okay? The only issue with this project is that I either need to get started on this like now because I'm, you know, in winter time here in the United States where I live, or I need to wait until next fall or winter, which would be like October, November of 2023. So what should I do? Should I make it now or should I make it later? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Project number 5, blazers. As many of you know, I work outside of the home in a professional setting. I need blazers. Lots of blazers, because I cannot fit in the ones that I have, and even when I can fit in them again, I don't want them, okay? I'm gonna donate them. I've had them for a while and I think I deserve new ones, okay? Blazers are so good in my opinion, because even when you're not dressed up, a blazer can give the illusion of being dressed up in the garments that you are layering them on top of, okay? They help to elevate the garments at a very, very high level in my opinion. So this project is plural, meaning more than one, because like I said, she need several. I would like to have both basic colors and some prints. The issue is making a decision on a pattern because I don't want to make a bunch of different patterns for this project. I kind of just want to make several from the same pattern so that I can batch them, because I just want to get the project knocked out. So that's my thing with the blazers, and my next project kind of piggybacks off of it. It's the cardigan. Cardigans is going to be project number 6. Now, I want cardigans, like I said, for the same reasons that I want blazers. In addition, I often wear cardigans in the movie theater because it always gets cold in there. Cardigans are not as bulky as jackets and coats, so it's a much better option for me. And I also wear them when I am dining out because I like to keep my arms covered when I eat. I'm not really sure why. Could be weird to some, but I don't know. I just like to be covered when I'm eating out. So I want more cardigans. And when I go on my vacations, I like on the cruise ship and things, so when I'm walking around at night, I don't want to wear a robe, I don't want to wear a jacket, I'd rather have a cardigan. I usually only have about 2, so I want to like have every color possible, and I want a particular style of cardigan, and so those are going to be the samples that you see over in the screen. So project number 7, a lounge set. This project is not something that I need, but something that I want. I think it would be nice, fun, and a cute project to make a lounge set, especially to take on vacation. I take a lot of photos on vacation, and I would much rather have like photos that are cute in a lounge set as the captured memory versus what I normally lounge out in. You know, you probably don't want to see those photos. So once I try it out, I will see if I like it and if there will be more made, but based off of the photos that I'm sharing with you, you should have a general idea of what I am looking for. I do have one pattern in mind, but I am seeking out others. Project number 8, backpack. You can tell I have little children, right? I'm singing the Dora song. A backpack. I have been wanting to make a backpack for some time. I don't feel like I have like a real reason other than the fact that I like bags, and depending on the size, it's a good scrap project. In particular, I want to make an Ankara backpack. Usually when I make something out of Ankara fabric, I have about 1 yard left, and I struggle finding something to make with like a whole 1 yard. And one day a backpack came to my mind, but it never left my mind. So I want to make a backpack, and I'm gonna make a backpack. That turns out good. I mean, I might make a bunch of them because, you know, those little miniature backpacks are pretty popular, and I honestly believe that a beautiful Ankara mini backpack would just be top of the line. And I don't know if they're like miniature size backpack patterns. I do have a standard size, but I'll start with that and we'll see how that goes. So yes, the backpack. And for the 9th project, knit skirts. Okay, so I like to wear mostly skirts and dresses. That's just me, which is why that is what you see me make most. However, I don't have many knit skirts anymore, and I feel that I need them because I just want them. That's what I feel comfortable in. So I want to make a set of knit skirts in basic or primary colors so that they will go with anything that I wear up top. Outside of the example photos that I'm sharing with you, I do have a sample pattern that I think I would use to make, and I think I'm going to use Simplicity 8982 because it's really simple and I have made it before, and that is the look that I want. If you even look at the sample photos that I put in the screen, that is the look that I am going for. There is another Simplicity pattern that I like, but at the end of the day, that is what I am going for. So yes, those are all of my personal Make 9 projects that I plan to make throughout 2023. as I make these projects, I will definitely update you and share them with you and all the details on this channel and on Instagram. Please let me know what your thoughts are about these projects, as I would love to hear your thoughts. And also, please let me know if you would like to see what my family make 9 list is, which includes basically my husband and the boys and everything like that. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like button and click the subscribe button and the great notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I will see you in the next video. And I'm so sorry if you heard the jingling of my earrings the whole time. I keep forgetting that these earrings are noisy, but they match my outfit, which is a make that I made, and you will be seeing that very, very soon as well. So I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah, I apologize for that. And also, this chair has been a little squeaky too, so yeah, just forgive me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.